Kiko, serious question. If America walked away from NATO tomorrow, would Europe be defenseless?
Welcome to Doggy Diplomacy.
That depends. Do you mean without American troops, without American money, or without America's nuclear umbrella? Because those are three very different nightmares.
So that's not a simple yes or no?
In geopolitics, simple answers usually mean someone is selling something. Let me put it this way. For 75 years, Europe slept under an American security blanket. Now the question is, what happens if the blanket disappears? That sounds ridiculous. NATO is huge. 31 countries, massive armies, advanced economies. Of course it survives, right? Then why does Europe panic every time an American president hints, maybe you're on your own? Because maybe NATO is much less European than Europeans like to think. Let's rewind. Why was NATO created? Because Europe had just survived catastrophe. World War II ended in 1945. Cities destroyed, economies shattered, millions dead. And then almost immediately, a new fear appeared, the Soviet Union. So in 1949, NATO was born. The deal was simple. If one member is attacked, everyone responds. Collective defense. Article 5. So basically, attack one, fight all. And behind that promise stood one overwhelming power, America. So let me get this straight. 80 years after the Second World War, Europe still depends on America. Europe is rich. The European Union economy is enormous. But military capability, that's different. For years, Washington complained Europe underinvests in defense. Trump made this brutally explicit. He argued allies should spend far more, even floated numbers like 5%, which made Europeans deeply uncomfortable. Because nobody likes being told, pay your own security bill. The irony? Europe helped invent modern geopolitics. But today, its security architecture still depends heavily on Washington. But if America left, Europe still has armies, France, Germany, Poland, UK. So what's the problem? Because military power isn't just soldiers. America provides things Europe struggles to replace quickly: strategic airlift, intelligence, satellite surveillance, integrated command systems, logistics, refueling, missile defense, and the biggest psychological weapon of all, America's nuclear umbrella. So NATO without America is like a luxury car without an engine, a slightly cruel analogy, but not wildly inaccurate. Could Europe adapt? Eventually? Yes, quickly, much harder. Defense production takes time. Coordination takes time. Political unity takes time. And Europe has one recurring hobby: arguing with itself.
So, can NATO survive without America?
Eventually? Maybe. Tomorrow morning? That's a much harder question. Because alliances aren't just about weapons, they're about trust. And right now, Europe's biggest security question is strangely simple. What happens if America stops answering the phone?